I don't know about this, Debra. Do I really need to join a health club? I mean, I run around that stage all day as it is. This just seems like a silly waste of time. And how often do you see me in a jogging outfit and tennis shoes?
Well, Mike, this is for your own good. You said yourself that your doctor wanted you to get some more exercise. And besides, you know the camera puts on 10 pounds.
Well, when you put it that way, I guess you're right. But where's the trainer? I don't have all day, and we've got to get those rewrites submitted to the technical team.
I've already emailed them. They're probably going over them right now. Look, we're a little early. Why don't you just relax and wait for your appointment? If it'll make you feel any better, I'll go outside and I'll try to call the studio right now and see how they're coming along.
Well, I suppose I don't have much of a choice.
Good. I'll be back in a little while. I'll be right outside.
Okay. Thank you, Debra. Exercise. Of all the ridiculous ways to spend my time, I've got a show to do. I don't have time to work out.
May I help you?
Yes, I have an appointment for a fitness assessment.
And what is your name?
Mike Myles.
Mike Myles. That sounds very familiar.
Well, perhaps you know me from television. You may have seen my show.
Oh, is that the one where you split into teams to decide which side can lose the most weight?
No. It's a variety show. You know, singing, dancing, gag routines, that sort of thing. I'm out on stage all the time, and I have to lose weight. The camera adds 10 pounds, you know.
It does? How many cameras does your show use?
3, sometimes 4. Why?
Oh, of course. I know your show. That's the night I set my television to widescreen.
Very funny. Look, my doctor says I'm borderline hypertensive. I just want to lose some weight around my middle and do something to lower my blood pressure.
Okay. First, we'll have to ask you a few medical questions. Now, has your doctor ever said you have high blood pressure?
Yes, I just told you that.
Do you frequently have pains in your heart and chest?
No, but I'm beginning to have pains in a few other areas of my anatomy right now.
Do you often feel faint?
No.
Are you pregnant?
Not that I know of. Look, what are these foolish questions about anyway? No. Look, aside from this blood pressure thing, these are all no's. What does that mean? Can I still work out?
Yes, but I would highly recommend joining our Superstar Executive membership.
What's the Superstar Executive membership?
Well, for an extra $1,500, you get your own locker, a daily appointment with a masseuse, and for 1 weekend a month, you join me and other Superstar executives on a holistic exercise and vegan retreat in the Berkshires.
Well, that sounds delightful, but I think I'll take my chances and stick with the regular membership.
Very well. Let's get started by testing your core strength. Now this is the PDQ Suspended Animation Core Blaster.
What does PDQ stand for?
I haven't the foggiest idea. But it's good for your abs. Now, place your feet in the harness.
Like that.
That's it. And pull alternately on the handles. Very good. Very good.
This seems strange. Are you sure this is targeting my abs?
Patience, Mr. Myles. There's no such thing as spot reduction. You have to embrace an entire lifestyle of health and wellness.
Well, I'd like to embrace a steak and cheese torpedo sandwich.
Mr. Myles, all that fat and cholesterol will do your heart and your middle no good. Keep practicing your leg raises, and I'll be back to check on you shortly.
What? Wait. All right.
What is that thing?
I'm not sure. It's supposed to be working my abs, but I don't think it's working. Would you help me out of this thing, please?
I hope you've been listening to everything the trainer has to say.
Well, to be perfectly honest, he's a little off. Maybe we should go somewhere else. Let's leave now before he comes back out.
Mike, you're already here. Why don't you go through with the assessment? And if you need to, you can always go someplace else if it doesn't pan out.
Well, we've got to get those rewrites over to the technical team. Did you get through to the studio?
Not yet, but if it'll make you feel better, I'll go back outside and try again.
Well, all right.
Good. You keep exercising, and I'll be right outside.
All right. Oh.
How are we doing, Mr. Myles?
Well, I don't feel anything in my abs, but I'll certainly be ready for the trapeze act next time Barnum and Bailey come to town.
I'll make a note of that. Now, I want to check your body composition. I'll have to enter some information for our records. Just answer the following questions, please. Height.
6 feet.
Weight.
215.
Age.
Suppose I said 29.
Then I'll have to ask you to produce a positive form of ID.
I'll be sure to have the studio send along a certified copy of my long-form birth certificate. Now shut up and do the stupid test.
Temper, Mr. Myles. We don't want your blood pressure to spike. It'll skew the results.
I'll skew a lot more than those test results if you don't stop clowning around and get on with it.
As you wish. Here. Hold on to that.
What's this?
Don't worry. I'm going to go generate an electrical charge.
Electrical charge? Wait a minute. What are you doing, first of all? What is this?
We're going to get an accurate reading of your body fat. We use bioelectrical impedance to obtain an accurate measurement of your body fat.
Is that safe?
Of course it's safe. All my protocols are safe. I'm registered with the International Conglomeration of Fitness Professionals. I passed the test. Hold on tight!
Was that necessary?
Just as I suspected. 25% body fat.
Is that even possible?
Oh yes, our equipment never lies.
Well, what now?
Well, now we test your cardiovascular fitness. Come over here to the platform, please. I want you to jump up on the platform, go up, up, down, down.
What's this? Step aerobics?
No, it's to test your cardiovascular fitness. Just go up, up, down, down.
Great. I come here expecting Jack LaLanne and I get stuck with Gloria Stevens. Never mind. What are you doing now?
I'm attaching an electrode so we can monitor your fitness level.
Electrode? I'm not going to get shocked again, am I?
Only if you don't keep pace with the metronome. Now remember, keep pace with the metronome. Go up, up, down, down.
I know. Up,
down, down.
Up, up.
Very good. I'll be back shortly to check on you.
Well, it looks like you're finally making some progress.
Oh, yeah. You know, the trainer still, I think, is a little strange, but maybe after a while, especially now that I'm into it, I might just come to like exercise.
That's a spirit. Oh, look, a metronome.
Yeah.
My piano teacher had one just like it when I was taking piano lessons as a little
Oh, don't touch that. Put it back! Put it back!
I can't stop.
Good heavens! Good heavens! Oh!
Oh, thank goodness.
There's enough electricity going through that man to light up the Prudential Center on the 4th of July. What's happening here?
Well, Mike is having fitness assessment and the equipment malfunctioned and we can't find the trainer.
Fitness assessment? There must be some mistake. I am the club manager here, you see, and there are no trainers on duty today.
Well, someone called to confirm my appointment.
Now, let me check my book. Mr. Myles, I'm terribly sorry, but you're not scheduled to be here until next Tuesday.
I'm telling you, I met with a trainer today. First, he put me on this contraption to work my abs. Then he tested my body fat. And then finally, he put me on this thing. There he is! That's the trainer!
Peterson! What are you doing here?
Mr. Myles the staff sequence.
Mr. Peterson, I relieved you of your club duties 3 weeks ago!
But I have important research to complete here.
Mr. Peterson, it is your research that has caused your credentials to come under review by the International Conglomeration of Fitness Professionals. I'm very sorry. Please come back next week and I'll conduct your fitness assessment myself, free of charge, of course.
We're here to pick up Mr. Peterson.
Well, it's about time. He's caused enough trouble around here.
Yeah, don't worry. Where he's going, he won't be causing any trouble for a long, long time.
Hey! Oh, no, you got it all wrong! This is Mr. Peterson! This is Mr. Myles! It's the Mike Myles show!
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You just look a lot fatter on television.
Myles, my mother-in-law, she's a huge fan, you know? I think you can get 8 tickets for her at a Friday night bridge club.
Never mind this now! Peterson's getting away!
Okay, fella, time to go.
What? Wait, I want to motivate and inspire!
Motivate and inspire the other residents at your new domicile. Their fitness program is morning calisthenics and evening chair yoga.
How dare you! I'm an ambassador to a healthy lifestyle!
Oh, you'll be leading a very healthy lifestyle now. You have 3 square meals a day, a weekly couch visit from a very special doctor, and your own very personal caregiver named Hugo.
No, this is outrageous! I'm a certified personal trainer!
Oh, you're certified all right, buddy. I got the signed certificate in my back pocket. Now let's go!
No, you understand!
Stay tuned. The Mike Myles Show will be right back.
How your class is going, man?
Oh, pretty good. I started today a project for my Visions of the Afterlife course.
Visions of the Afterlife? That's the name of the course?
Yeah, it's part of my philosophy program. See, we have to picture ourselves having a near-death experience, and we're met by a being of light on the other side.
Being of light? What is that supposed to mean?
Well, I think it's a guardian angel or something. Anyway, this light is supposed to make us review our life from the time we are born and our earliest memory right up to now. And then we're supposed to decide if we're happy with the decisions we made and write a 5-page essay on it.
That's how they get you. That's interesting, though. I don't know if I ever told you this, but it reminds me of something. I was surfing maybe about a year ago. Huge swell hit me black. There was nothing. And all of a sudden, I'm in this like tunnel with all these tiki torches lit up and everything. And there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe it's the being of light, whatever they call it. I was walking, and then all of a sudden, it's Eddie Aiku, the famous surfer, standing right there. And I go to set 4, and he says, "No, it's not your time." And all of a sudden, I wake up in Virginia Beach.
Wow, what a story. You're lucky you made it through that in one piece.
Yeah, tell me about it. You know what the best part is, though? wake me up to Miss Virginia Beach giving me mouth to mouth.
Hey guys, how's the serve?
Not that good. Actually, not at all actually. So we have to crack the books open today.
Yeah, I wouldn't have had time to surf anyway. I'm still working on this philosophy paper. What are you guys up to?
Well, Jessica came out with rugby today. She made a really big hit.
Oh, nice, Jess. I knew the team would like you.
No, I mean she made a really big hit. She knocked Priscilla Jacobson clear across rugby field.
What? That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thanks.
What about you, Brittany? Did you try rugby at all?
No. I decided I needed to conserve my energy for pageant season, but I do need the knee credits, so I'm working at the training department, taping up ankles and icing knees.
No, at least we'll have plenty of medical supplies next time Austin wipes out.
Oh, I think the stories are on.
Oh good, let's watch.
This is like deja vu. I remember sitting here in a chair, watching a TV there, and the same program was on, except that that was decades ago, and that actress hasn't aged a bit.
Well, it's called plastic surgery, Edna. Add that to a diet of green tea and rice cakes, and you too could be the immortal queen of daytime television.
You see that babe on the left with like the long dark hair? She used to babysit me when I was like 6 or something.
Really?
Really?
No,
Yeah,
dead serious. She got some modeling program or something in Hollywood. She did so well with it that they were on the show.
Well, that's really neat. Edna, you should go out to Hollywood. Have you ever thought about it?
Nah, I'm more of a Broadway girl myself.
Smart, really. The Hollywood lifestyle can devour even the toughest souls.
I'm a pretty tough cookie, but I'm done partying.
Speaking of partying, where's JT?
Gone.
What do you mean gone?
I mean, hit the road, flown the coop, gone.
Did he party out of school the first week of the semester?
Well, I will admit that JT definitely was one for extracurricular activity, but no, he actually was accepted into the music program at West Coast University.
Wow.
Wow, that's terrific.
Yeah, but I mean, do you know that WCU has to have a minimum 3.5 GPA? I mean, no offense, but this is JT we're talking about.
Do you have to be so cynical, Austin?
Well, I'm just saying, 3.5 GPA? I mean,
Won't be the same without him around here, but
Somehow or other, I think JT will make it just fine and not get eaten alive by the LA music scene.
Well, I'm happy for him. Did he fly out there?
no, he actually drove.
Drove?
he drove?
Yeah.
He drove to Cabaret.
Yeah.
It's a long trip.
Yeah, he has no back seat, and the trunk is maybe this big. That's just enough to fit like a backpack at the most.
Right.
So, how do you fit? I mean, he has his drums, his mix board, his DJ turntables, his computer. How do you fit all of that?
Well, it was kind of funny actually. It was raining, so we wrapped all his clothes in trash bags that helped him pack, and we strapped him to the top of the roof, and then we put all his stuff, everything that would fit, right in the passenger seat next to him. I mean, he barely had enough room to turn the steering wheel.
That is such a JT thing to do. So after you guys packed up, you just left? Like, what'd you guys do after?
Well, we stood there in the rain and cried for 10 minutes. What do you think we did? He got in his car and he drove off.
Brandon, aren't you going to be a little bit lost without a roommate? I mean, I know Austin is a great surfing buddy and all that, but don't you need someone to do real things with, like study for tests, get up before noon, eat a balanced meal?
Listen, Mr. Wingman, we're pretty much all set. I mean, for most of the courses here, 60% of them are online, so we're all set. And in terms of having a schedule, we just follow the tide charts and it works perfectly.
Oh, yeah.
And in terms of having this balanced diet, we get all of our items from the sun, and that food pyramid that they always stress, it's just really a square, actually. They just don't tell you that.
It'll really be different around here without JT.
Yeah.
No, actually, the RD called to say that they're sending over a new roommate today.
What's up, everybody? How's it going?
Is that awesome?
Hey, Nick, what's going on?
I bet he's here to collect the rugby dues from the team. Half the members haven't paid yet.
No, you guys are good. No worries.
I know what it is. It's your trick knee. Come sit down over here and I'll ice it and retape it for you.
It's not quite why, but maybe later.
I really hope this isn't a social call. I mean, you just came from the field and you haven't even showered yet. You passed by the rugby house on the way here.
That's actually why I'm here. So, Dean Jenkins called me up this morning, and I'm on academic probation because of last semester. And I'll be living in the dorms until my grades improve.
Oh, so you're the new roommate I'm getting.
I guess so.
Cool.
If you're gonna be living here, do you want to rest your feet maybe somewhere other than the coffee table?
Don't worry about it, you can do what you want.
I'm just trying to impart a little bit of civility into this house of animals.
Nick, I have a beanbag chair you can use. I'll get it out of storage later.
Thank you, Jess.
Hey, you know what? They're replaying the fight from last Saturday.
Whoa, the one where the middleweight, he gets knocked out like second round, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Dude, I want to watch that.
Great.
Yeah, I think I know. It's like 30.
Hey, what are you doing? My story isn't over yet, and today is a big day. Hello, Patricia gets out of the sanitarium again, and she's going to Cityside Hospital to switch Mitchell and Pauline's baby with Sarah and Sam's baby.
Oh, who cares about your stupid show? I mean, you see that 5 times a week. We should be be allowed to watch something cool for a change.
Yeah, plus you already know the ending anyway, so you're all set.
I have a good Wi-Fi connection. You can watch it on my computer tomorrow if you want, right?
I guess so.
Here. It's coming up now. That's it.
He is done!
But you guys hadn't seen this yet.
Well, I may have seen a few of the bouts on Fight too.
This dude's moves are sick!
Yeah, how does he do that?
Control.
Oh,
Like,
I know how. I know how. Stand up. Stand up! Alright, ready? Come on. You get your arm in there.
Yeah.
Just kind of redistribute.
Sorry.
Right to Miss New England's makeup.
That's a $100 jar of cream ruined. Now it's just filled with mud from Ruggers Field. Thanks, guys.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I'll just wash myself off with soap from the dorm showers.
This is a common area, guys. We're gonna have to find some way to all get along and share the space.
Well, Brittany can start selling facial cream like mud pies or something.
I think I hear a dune buggy honking for you outside, Austin.
Oh, wait, that's stupid. Awesome. I mean, come on. You just got here. We just started watching the fight.
Yeah, you don't have to leave. I mean, I can sleep in my van tonight. Everybody was getting along.
Oh.
That's why I showed up.
Oh, no.
Come on. You don't have to leave.
You're stupid. Austin doesn't even live here.
Shut up.
No, you shut up.
Wait a minute, guys. I think I have a solution for this.
Really?
Brittany, do you have any more of that tape that you taped Priscilla's ankle with?
There's some in my trainer's bag if you can even find it in this lion's den.
It's in my bag. Okay. When I lived in the dorms, and that was a long time ago, and we were all girls. Whenever we had space issues, this always worked.
What? That has to be the biggest roll of athletic tape I've ever seen.
You haven't seen Priscilla Jacobson's ankle. Brendan, will you hold this and work here? Nick, will you help me unroll it to the end? Now, Brittany and Jessica, you can keep your design stuff and your art materials on this side of the room, and you guys can practice your fight moves on that side of the room.
Who gets the TV?
Well, that's where some compromise comes in. How about you girls get it on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and you guys get it on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. You leave Sundays, you leave it off.
Wait, Sundays is football though.
Don't argue. You gotta do your schoolwork.
Does that work for you, Jess?
I guess so. How about you guys?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Well, good, because it's Friday and I have front row tickets to a baby switch.
Stay tuned. The Mike Myles Show will be right back.
Austin, can you turn that down a little bit? I really can't even hear the TV.
Hey, he's my guest, and he's on my side of the white line. Play as loud as you want, Austin.
I swear to God, you guys are just so insufferable sometimes.
That painting is gorgeous, Jess. The colors are absolutely stunning.
Thanks. I like to paint better in here than the art department because it just was made for the natural light.
Hey, is that your entry to the Canvas Carnival, actually?
It is. It's almost done. I just have to add a few more details.
Hey, what are you doing? It's our turn for the TV today.
Yeah, but the remote was on my side of the white line.
You've got to.
No!
I'm so sorry, Jess. Is it ruined?
No, not entirely. I should be able to fix it in time for the carnival.
Sorry about that, Jess.
Hello!
What's up, you guys?
Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Alexander.
Why all long faces? What's with the white line?
Well, everyone was having some difficulty getting along, and we were having some space issues, so I thought this would help, but it seems to have made things worse.
It's not your fault, Edna. You were just trying to help.
I think I have something that might change your perspective. Jasmine and I just came back from a cosmic trip around the world. 9 continents in 9 days.
Wait. How'd you travel that fast? And second, isn't there only 7 continents?
Ah, now that's where you must change your perspective. There are things in this cosmos that we do not even see. Here, take this piece of paper. Write down all of your frustrations on this piece of paper.
This isn't normal paper, is it?
No, it isn't. It's special paper.
Looks like a mimeograph.
What's a mimeograph?
Wait. Oh, I know this. Wow, I haven't seen this in a while. We used this in elementary school. Our teacher would write our projects on this and everything.
How old are you, Austin?
We are all ageless in spirit. But Austin's right. Think of the cosmos as a giant spirit duplicator, cranking out carbon copies of itself and placing it all over this planet. Write down all of your frustrations on this piece of paper. Just, all the negative frustrations of this paper. Hate, separateness, fear, anger. Write it down all on this piece of paper. You all done?
I think so.
Great. Now we're going to play a game. You guys up for it?
Sure.
Yeah, we're not.
Think of this as a cosmic version of rock, paper, scissors. Place the shred up a piece of paper and place it in the bowl.
Seriously, Austin.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now, I will use the sword of truth to slay the demons of your life.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti. Om Peace. Om Shanti, Shanti,
It's
Shanti.
okay. Laugh. Spirit is funny.
pick up any souvenirs on your trip around the world?
How did you guess that? Jasmine, bag? Here, please take one.
Wow. This is actually pretty cool. Thanks, Alexander.
Where did these come from?
I found them in a cave all over the world. I took one that reminded me of you.
Well, just me?
Each and every one of you.
Oh.
Hey, look, mine has a piece of paper in it.
Oh yeah, so does mine.
The hieroglyphs etched on your crystals remind me of you.
He had a tribal elder decipher them for him, so each phrase is unique to yourself.
Like a
Yes.
spiritual fortune cookie.
That's correct.
I like that, Alexander. I like that a lot.
Please read your spirit message out loud, and we will create a unique song out of it. I will play a harmonizing chord on my zither.
Alexander, I appreciate this crystal. I'm sure everyone else does too, but these messages, I mean, the words, they don't even make sense.
Words do not matter, my friend. You will each get your own spirit message.
Yeah, Brandon, appreciate your spirit message. Let your spirit flow.
Maybe my spirit doesn't want to flow. So what do we do with our flowing spirit?
All right, you place it in the bowl.
You want us to put these crystals on top of the carbon paper?
Exactly.
Oh, dude!
Whoa, what's going on, guys?
What's this?
Those are light sticks.
They're for the light of your soul.
I used those last night.
Yeah, we did.
Now,
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
all right. Now that we've allowed the crystals to light through your soul, why don't you take them back? They're each representations of your soul.
So how do we feel, guys?
Oh, I feel light and free.
I feel like I'm in a psychedelic trip I can't get out of.
Now, can you please tell me what you've learned today?
I can. This whole fighting thing is pointless. Just make everything better.
Yeah, and be true to yourself. If you do what you really love, everything will come out all right.
You know what I've learned? That when you take a cosmic trip around the world, make sure you check your souvenirs for the little tag that says, Made in China.
Time to get rid of this, don't you think, guys?
I think it's time.
All right.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Fight with the guitar.